It's this and go, oh, hey, look, here we are in Jungle Beat. Very excited.
I've never played this game.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dante, if you want to catch that on the VOD, you have to watch it here on Twitch because we can't bring it over to YouTube because a lot of those songs were covers and stuff and we get claimed to hell.
Very fancy.
He was like giving you a shy face. He was like,
That's so weird.
Bongo. See, that's the thing he does in the Returns games.
Yeah, it is.
I like him doing that yell, but he's just holding a pog face.
Right?
At the perspective even, and you would think it would involve some sort of chest and like moving and no.
Banana Kingdom.
I spent most of the day catching up with the Last of Us 2 stream. I thought I'd be done with Twitch for today after this stream. So if you hit both, yeah, okay. That worked okay. If you clap, do you grab all of them nearby?
Oh yeah, I do.
I gotta tell you, this is the sort of GameCube game where you really shouldn't have an HDMI out. Because you see lots of vertical banding. And certain gradients. Playing this on a GameCube controller is awful. Do it, clap. Oh no. I wonder... Man, Bob, you're so good at this. How did you get so good? I feel like this is a little loud.
This is kind of crazy. Oh no.
This game is all about big banana slamma combos. Yeah, it seems that way. Oh, you got a bongo, quick!
Get them all in my mouth.
So your best beat total is 500 beats. Somehow you have to beat that. I don't know. I don't know how exactly.
I mean, I didn't do that level well at all. So.
Yeah, but I don't understand how you score higher in that level.
I don't know.
Like, is
Well,
it
the
just
combo,
go fast as hell?
Yeah, I think you need to combo all your bananas together. Because you'll drop the combo. Otherwise.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh well.
It's fine. I don't care. Yeah, watching Nintendo come out with this was kind of insane. I was so bitter over how bad that controller is, though, that I never checked it out even though I was interested.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just, you know, I lost $40 and I felt like that was more than I should have. Wow, that was something. That was more than I should have spent on it to begin with. So, you know how that, the PlayStation Vita TV has the Sharp Scale mod now, right?
Yeah.
Apparently that was a mod commissioned by World of Long Plays.
Oh.
Yeah, they put out a bounty on it, and someone made it.
Great.
I was like, oh, that's great.
Because that's super important, and that we've been waiting forever for someone to do that.
Yeah. It's funny how do I put this in a way that's diplomatic? It's funny how people who are doing impactful things in the retro scene go unsung sometimes, and yeah, that's the only way I'm gonna phrase that. I'm really glad they did that. I think that's one of the most important things to happen in the retro scene. Because not only is it Vita, it's PSP. And those things did not have good quality at all before.
No.
The skill ceiling in this game is ridiculous, I bet.
I really wish I could just use a controller. Like, that's my only thought when I play this.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, Define.
I guess he's the boss. Oh, the best beat total across multiple levels. Okay. That number seems a lot more sane now. Thank God.
Dread Kong? What?
What the hell?
This is Metroid Dread, everyone.
You kept asking for it, but we already had it. So you're gonna literally box him. This is so dumb. Oh my God.
Okay, so clapping dodges.
It's Punch-Out with intentionally bad controls. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Man, I want to play real Punch-Out so bad.
Yeah, no, this definitely makes me want to play that Wii one again.
I always really like the SNES one.
Yeah, that one is surprisingly good. I need to play more of it.
It gets very little respect in the community for some reason. Like, most people are like, oh, the original, or oh, the Wii one. And I'm like, the SNES one is so good. I feel like all the positive stuff is about the original Punch-Out or the Wii one. Yeah, Super Punch-Out. I don't hear people sing the praises of nearly as much. Ventor says this looks fucking atrocious.
I think this game would be great if it had a real controller.
Here, I can take the next
Sure.
set. Hey, look at that. Oh, wait. Wah, wah.
How cursed of Dr. Aggro.
What? To reference this?
To be like this, the sequel to this, but low budget. And terrible in every humanly conceivable way.
Cool. You know what would be fantastic? If people were able to make that evolution they're talking about with, you know, technically the way you play PSP games on a Vita that's hacked is an emulator called Adrenaline. Technically. People are talking about getting that emulator to do things, you know, normal hardware emulation wouldn't be able to do, like forcing 24-bit color instead of doing that weird dithering you see on so many PSP games.
Huh.
I was like, oh man, that would be so fucking good.
The propensity for vines to come out of barrels in this is really strange.
Oh no.
So we're going to be beating up a different kind of monkey each day to prove that he's the strongest Kong.
I assume.
What chat's saying. So just other gorillas. Okay. Is McGill a gorilla in here? Remember, the Wii version tried to give it a real plot, but screw that, says Plunger.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What did the Wii version do? Like, for controls? Because people were saying that it changed it.
Whatever, we're ramming it. Oh god, that doesn't work.
Great. Why are you guys clapping for this real game and not tapping the side of the barrel?
Because honestly, I'm mostly drumming on One Direction right now. I didn't quite jump. Huh.
The chat can't decide what they want us to do. Now they want us to play it like we were playing the last game. It's like,
Are you saying the chat is wishy-washy?
yeah.
Normally, Twitch chats are so consistent in what they want. Definitely not a whole genre of nightmare on Twitch where you let the chat decide things. I didn't even do anything!
This zoom in Donkey Kong onto the left side is hilarious.
It's so good.
It makes me think of Arxis Fighter.
Oh, which one did that?
I can't
Was
remember.
it one of the versions of Guilty Gear?
I think it was one of the late versions of Guilty Gear, like XX.
Right.
Somewhere past there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of, Iska?
Maybe. Iska was super weird.
Yeah, it was. Oh.
And she says, speaking of Guilty Gear, Strive looks so good. I mean, visually, yeah.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Hopefully that extra delay is going to help them make it a game people want to play. Why are the enemy designs in this game so upsetting, says Venture? I don't know. I didn't think they were that bad. Oh my god!
Fuck!
Not just gorillas anymore.
No. Scruff Rog? Is that a
I think it's supposed to
Pokemon?
be Struff Rock.
No, it's Rog.
Was it Rog?
It was a G, yeah.
Ah. It's Ho-Oh, yeah, it is.
No? That's pretty funny.
John
This is
Tronto
really
says it
different.
was not a G, and she says it's Rock.
Okay.
Your voice
doing
has the
this?
calm before the cataclysm, says that one persona. You know,
Oh, no.
it's fine. We just got them playing all the Donkey Konga games. Not great. Those are bad. But hey, we're in Jungle Beat, and this seems neat.
Yeah, Jungle Beat's really neat. I'm enjoying it. What? Apparently you very directly want to get thrown into that.
Okay. Yeah, I know a Rock's Feather shows up in a lot of stuff, like in Castlevania.
Yeah. I know what a rock is. I just literally thought I saw a G.
Right. We need more games where TK fights Kaiju. Yeah, these bosses so far have been more interesting than what they came with in the Returns games, which is really sad. Like, why?
Okay, we're gonna stay out of his way for a bit.
Did you guys play King of Swing? No, we did not. Some things left off the table in Donkey Kong Month.
Yeah. Thanks, The Last of Us 2.
This is... Ugh. Donkey Kong Returns has to be original to, or faithful to the original country games, which include terrible boss fights. Well, John, I'm not even about the quality of the boss fight. It's about the designs for the bosses. Like, this is... The designs for those Donkey Kong 1 through 3 are a good bit better than what we saw in Returns.
Epic drum roll.
I still think the designs for bosses are better in this than in Tropical Freeze, because we just went through that and none of those were memorable.
Oh.
Apple Kingdom?
Why was this explanation this late in the game?
I don't know. They're like, let him swim for a while.
If you lose all your beats, you go to hell. Oh, okay.
There's a platinum rank of 1,200. Jesus.
That's a lot. Did you want to take the next level, or do you want?
I can go for it.
It's up to you.
Sure.
I enjoy the game. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get some amazing bosses in Donkey Kong 64, you guys. We get to box cave rule. We get to play an arcade cabinet that's probably very poorly emulated.
Wait, these are barrels. Just not.
Just not. Yeah, this game seems really freaking cool. Oh, you landed, so it cashed it all in. Nintendo EAD Tokyo went from making this game to Super Mario Galaxy in 3 years. Hot damn. Who the hell made Sunshine? Those bees have the same flying sound effect in Mario Galaxy as well. Yeah, I bet. Landing cashes in your points. What is this, Tony Hawk? It has a bit of a Tony Hawk energy. Isn't it weird that bananas are on the inside of all these fruit?
Yeah, no, that's pretty weird.
It's pretty weird.
So I imagine Donkey just exploding after eating all of that.
No, he just looks like he does in the Donkey Kong Country TV show. It just looks like he ate, like, a horse. Huh. I need to know what's up with the flowers, but they're gone now.
Yeah, I was collecting them.
Yeah, and it had that thing in the lower right, which we haven't filled yet.
Look at all those bananas. I can't leave that on the table.
Yeah, you gotta grab them in midair, too, because then it's a combo. It's real bizarre. I guess you're spiking them? That's funny as hell. If you fill up 100 flowers, you get 100 bananas. Huh. Alright. Yeah, this game's very cool. I really wish this game got a sequel that was in the same vein as Rayman Legends, where you groove through levels and do combos for style. Yeah, that would be way better than the Donkey Kong Returns Tropical Freeze game.
Oh. Yeah, no, if they put these mechanics in something that was a reasonable control scheme, I would really like it.
Yeah. And then they would have, you know, something that wasn't just, I'm a platformer like Mario, but I feel wrong.
Right.
Which, to be clear, I'm saying that's what Returns is, not the original Country game.
Yeah.
Those felt good. They felt tighter than the Returns games. Or at very least, Tropical Freeze. Clap. That was close.
Oop.
Clap.
There it is.
Bananas.
Oh, they drop bananas? Okay. Banana.
Potassium.
But yeah, no, all these cool context-sensitive things, like, this would be great.
Yeah.
If it weren't just gimmicked up. Oh, you're too powerful.
The inner red circle is your grab range when you do the clap. In the outer circle is your stun range.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, I gotta catch these coconuts, I assume. Okay, right direction.
I like the flip kick there. That was really good. Yeah, no, this is really neat. They really should have done more stuff like this.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Get that watermelon banana.
Dante Namikaze says, I like Returns, but that's because the only other Country game I played was 3, and I didn't like 3 at all. 3's not good.
3's the bad one.
3's so bad.
That ukulele impossible layer game is actually only $15 on PS4 right now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm thinking about picking it up.
Yeah, no, I'll buy it. 100%.
I expected it to be the other type of battle.
So you gotta...
No.
Can you run up these walls?
Maybe. I figured I gotta catch that in midair.
It's electrified. I'm not sure if you can. Oh, I guess you can. Never mind. Okay, now you can beat him up. This is really cool.
Yes. But yeah, I really like the idea of like platformers that have something else going on. Like trying to make it more into a combo-based thing is really neat.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's one of the reasons I really like Shinobi on PS2. It's not just about getting through the stages or doing the combat; it's about timing everything and using them as platforms.
Right.
He's dead. There we go.
Sure.
Ugh, those monkeys are creeping me out.
Yeah, I think it is really funny that he's just 7-page Mudaing everyone.
Yeah, no, it's the great style for Donkey Kong to have. I don't know why they would steer away from that.
Yeah.
Which I guess they don't. They do that at the end of the country games too. Not
The
country, returns games.
Yeah, I know. We learned these mechanics before you explained them to us. It's almost like you should explain them sooner. Okay, you can't jump on them.
Donkey Kong would be a good fit for a proper action game. Yeah, they could do that. Yeah, that would also make a lot of sense to do in general. Like, that's something that Nintendo doesn't really have.
Well, yeah, that's why they have Bayonetta 3 on the way.
Yeah! It's coming, they told me.
It's real, damn it.
Donkey Kong plus God Hand, yeah. They don't explain combo fairies until way later, says only, you know.
Oh no.
Basically a Tony Hawk platformer. Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
Huh.
Alright.
But yeah, you could do a lot of these same kind of mechanics in a 3D platform or 3D action game style game. Looks like a way better version game than Donkey Konga. Of course.
Yes.
Donkey Konga is like the worst.
It really is. Oh, this is interesting.
Out of nowhere, Tenchi Ryu says, I wish the Atlas would give us more info on Shin Megami Tensei 5.
I wish what?
Atlas would give more info on Shin Megami Tensei 5. Which, yeah, of course, but yeah.
I think it was that big thing we just recorded where Feel was like, yeah, we got that Tokyo Game Show later this year. Maybe, you know, Shin Megami Tensei 5 fans can stop bleeding. Either that or KZ. I think it was Feel, though.
Yeah, I think that V and KZ had no hope for that.
Yes.
Because I figure next time we see that it's going to be a Nintendo Direct. Nintendo typically doesn't even show up for a Tokyo Game Show.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, no. Okay, KZ said Bob had no hope. Alright. Thank you for keeping tabs, Feel. I would never assume Shin Megami Tensei 5 would be shown. Yeah, good. You know.
Oh, well, shit.
Yes, they do need to stop announcing these things way too early.
Video games in a nutshell.
Huh, I didn't know that. Feel says, yeah, Nintendo said no directs for who knows how long. Show your stuff if you got it. I didn't know. I knew about the first part. I didn't know about that part where they told people to show their own things. Nice. Those things are really creepy. Wait, okay, is that the end of the stage or not? All right. Yeah, that fantasy thing's still being worked on by the Persona 5 people, like the director. We just haven't seen it. It's what he's doing instead of doing Persona 6, which presumably Persona 6 is going to be worked on by someone else. Maybe if I would remember Event's a big thing to mention if he listens instead of making my Mikus. Like Sam, sometimes you just gotta disengage from
Yeah.
From SpongeBob related talk.
Why is his heart exposed?
I don't know.
I figured I could just punch it. Huh. Okay. Okay.
Can you bounce those water or pineapples back at it?
Yeah, and they're really weird though, because unlike a lot of the other fruit, you have to be turned the correct direction entirely.
Huh.
Fuck.
Oh man, he is like an elephant that's a tank and also camouflaged.
Yes.
Weird.
Okay, we're gonna try this the correct way, you guys.
Oh. How many get stuck in there? God, that's
Wow.
some talking about some heartburn. I wouldn't say this is a rhythm game per se. It's just something you control using the bongos. Of course, there's a rhythm to playing these levels, probably, once you get it down. But yeah, it's not something direct.
Nice.
People seem a mix of upset and enjoying my one-liner. Right?
Nani?
Then that elephant's head or brain explodes.
He's fucking dead.
Yeah, no, Vox, this game seems really neat.
Yeah, no, this is great. I wish I got this back in the day for $40 instead of Donkey Konga.
Yeah, I remember even back in the day I wanted to get it, but it was like, I don't own that bongo, and I don't want to buy it to play this.
Yeah. So you got the feeling that this game was going to be insanely short.
Mm-hmm.
A new Kingdom Barrel.
D and K.
That's a shame. I don't get all of them immediately. Lemon Kingdom? Good, it just scrolls smoothly from one to the other. I don't have to figure out how to back out of a menu. It's not short, they reuse everything at least 5 times.
Oh. Every villain is a lemon.
Oh no.
He ain't coming back, Dan. You killed him.
Every time I unintentionally do a backflip. Oh no. Oh.
There's 2 to 3 versions of each boss type in this game. Jeez.
That's rough.
There's 5 barrels, 4 kingdoms per barrel, and 2 levels with a boss for each kingdom. Unintentionally doing backflip sure is the mood, says nothing scanning. Oh man, there's like a star meter, or a fairy meter in the bottom right.
Yeah.
The flowers, I did not see that before.
Nice. Oh no. Oh no! No. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh no. I forgot to hand off.
Jesus. I see what they mean by the bees looking similar to how they do in Galaxy.
Yeah, they have a similar fur shader.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm so close. I was hoping to get 60. Just one of these times.
It'd be cool if they made, like, say they do a sequel to, Odyssey.
Yeah.
If instead of like, oh, you can play as Luigi or with Mario for that, they were like, no, it's Mario and Donkey Kong going around. Like, Donkey Kong getting that level of respect would be neat.
Yeah.
Backflip into a wall jump into a ledge slide. Easy 4 fairy combo. Thanks, Onivino.
Ugh.
No, 68 says no respect for Luigi. Yeah, Luigi's great. I'd also enjoy Luigi content that's not mansion based.
God, would I ever?
God, they thought that they've done 2 Luigi's Mansion games since this, but they've not
Done another one of these.
not done another one of these. Not really given. I guess they gave Donkey Kong the time of day because they made the chocolate freeze and stuff. Just, you know, it's not great.
Ah!
Dan start yelling instead of clapping, says Fox.
Go, go, go. Ichi, go, go, go. Oh, hey. It's me again.
Totally different guy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Watch, we're gonna coincidentally just fight the exact same bosses we fought before. Just the way we hand off.
Right.
That was close. Ah! Ah!
Rycor says, I actually make monkey noises into the mic to clap. Okay. I like the icon below right where you're just screaming as you punch him to death.
It's great. What more could you want? Oh, no. Oh! He's like the werewolf from Castlevania Rondo Blood.
At least he's getting new moves. I was worried they'd be identical boss fights if recolored.
Yeah, that's fair. Oops.
Yeah, I did
I was
that.
trying to move me slightly and then... Okay, apparently that is too direct a throw. Whoop! And we're running.
Maybe I should try the new Luigi Mansion at some point, but it's just... That formula seems really rough.
I really didn't like 2. 3 looked like it might have solved the problems of 2.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a little better about it.
I was inside of him, so I didn't know which way to throw. I guess I should have thrown to the right. In the nuts. Okay.
Color of your HP bar indicates your rank. Okay.
Oh, that's cool. 3 is way better than 2. 2 is a fucking awful game. It's funny, too, because it's the kind of bad where you just don't even know how to express it. Like, I had so much easier a time expressing everything I dislike about The Last of Us 2 than Luigi's Mansion 2. A game I announced I was doing a review for, played through all of, wrote a script for the review, and then just went, eh.
Yeah.
Here you go, Bob.
Grape Kingdom.
Go to the Grape Kingdom and fight the Grapist.
Okay, so you did Strawberry Kingdom, now we're on Pineapple Kingdom?
Mm-hmm.
Starring Donkey Kong. Everybody loves Donkey Kong on Fox.
NBC.
Yes.
Everybody loves Donkey Kong. We'll be right back after this. Do you think we're in an era where you could just make a sitcom? Like us? Do you think we could just make a sitcom? People would be like, oh, I really love this show. I've never seen a show like it before. Because sitcoms all died a while ago. Like,
Yeah.
sure, they're still on TV, but who fucking watches TV?
I mean, people still,
Incredibly old boomers.
incredibly old boomers do that, but I was gonna say people are still rewatching Friends on Netflix.
That's true.
I'm not sure if those are all incredibly old boomers. I would assume they
A
are.
lot of them are our age and older. Like, not a whole lot of people younger than us are like, oh, Friends, this is delightful. See, her character trait is she was once fat, and we're gonna make jokes about that for all of eternity.
I'm really glad I never got into any of those. Because it's...
Yeah, you know why? Because you have moral fiber. Like, I'm gonna be fucking honest. Friends was obviously always gross. I don't fucking understand this whole...
Wait!
Yeah, you can't clap. That's dangerous. You can't do that. People with no taste are watching Friends. Tenchi in chat says Friends is no longer on Netflix.
Something else about the contract.
Friends ain't on Netflix. They're on HBO Max, Bob. Says Sir Joke. That's a cool name, Sir Joke.
I wonder who that could be.
It could be anyone. It could have been someone who saw the name Donkey Kong and went, oh, I have to show up for this. Him and Chad, it's me again. The one girl didn't wear a bra. That's literally the only reason anyone watched that show. No, a lot of people thought it was funny. I
was super surprised when he showed me a clip the other day of Seinfeld. It was really funny.
No, Seinfeld is really funny.
I had no idea. I just avoided all of those.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch Seinfeld until well after I started writing scripts for our first channel, and I remember you were like, yeah, we did a script analysis course, and I noticed the structure of your scripts is kind of like the Seinfeld script they made me test read for this class, and I was just like, I've never fucking seen that show. And later that year, the first time ever I saw an episode, I was like, oh, this is actually really good. Unlike, you know, Frasier, which is misery porn.
Yeah.
And it's such fever pitch misery porn that, like, you know, you can't even, like, by season 2, I think, of Frasier, it becomes so high-pitched misery porn that you can't.
Oh, that dives. So I just released to go up, I guess? Okay.
Onavino says, as I've heard, Seinfeld is funny because the people are terrible, and that's the point. Friends isn't funny because the people are terrible and they try to act like they aren't.
What was that?
Umber, out of question, Umber Jack says, my boyfriend loves Friends and has watched it at least 6 times all the way through. Since we've been together, I hate it. It makes me want to claw my eyes out. How old is your boyfriend? Because I'm curious about it. And then Frasier made an awful cartoon. Apegicine, I didn't even know about that shit until last year, I think. Maybe the year before, but I think it was last year.
Okay, I can't get out of the water there.
Really?
Yeah, no,
Really?
it's a hill that he's taking me down.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
The underwater controls here are really weird.
I'm seeing that. Because you're turning with the paddles, right?
I'm going down with the paddles. In
What?
Right.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I assume right is just turning you clockwise and left is turning you counterclockwise? Yeah, this seems bizarre. He's 30 and I'm 25. He's basically an old boomer. That's so weird, though.
Yeah, this is weird.
I have 2 friends that like Friends. They say it's good background noise. Good background noise is twitch.tv/GigaBoots because occasionally someone cries out in pain. Eventually. Friends didn't age well. Friends was gross back in the day! Also, they decided to ruin Ross's character after a single season. Okay, I haven't watched it enough to know the season-by-season breakdown.
I saw this what my parents watched, so it was like Ally McBeal.
Yeah, which is literally if you took vanilla and put it on white bread. That was the most vanilla-ass white bread thing possible.
Spin City? Yeah, that was the one with Michael J. Fox, right?
Spin City was, Fuck.
Yeah, it's Michael J. Fox, right?
Is that Michael J. Fox? I thought that was,
Because it was, like...
Okay. I'm thinking the Charlie Sheen sitcom. Which one was that? Not the newer one, obviously.
Isn't that,
I thought that was Spin City.
one... So it had, like, a number of people? It was, like, Too Many Men or something?
No, that's what... Too... Is this a all white verified lady sitcom where they're all verified Twitter users who just blatantly talk about murdering men?
Oh my god.
Too many.
Okay, I found the way in somewhere. This level is driving me mad.
Oh man.
Oh no, guys. Do you not think there'd be a sitcom called Too Many Men?
I think there will be someday and it'll be awful. Let's see. Die Raketo in chat. Oh, I'm going back.
A man, a guy, a girl. Pizza place, too many guys.
Too many guys, a girl, and a pizza place. Die Raketo says, you want to talk about TV? I spent an entire summer without cable in, like, middle school and nothing to do all day. So the only thing even slightly entertaining to me was an oldies channel that played stuff like Cheers, Becker, Star Trek, and Perry Mason. Hopefully it's Star Trek TNG, because I always thought TNG was a lot better than the original series. Vox says, I always like 30 Rock a lot. The problem is you're rolling the dice because you might get some blackface face or a trans slur. Oops. I actually never caught the latter thing, and I only vaguely remember the character that's supposed to be the absolutely miserable bitch is the one who had blackface for an episode, I believe. Yeah, I liked 30 Rock all right. It had hit and miss episodes. It's very cool hair.
Yeah, I've only seen a few episodes, but I liked them.
Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't great. I don't think it's as funny as some of the stuff I've seen from Seinfeld. This is kind of nuts. Yeah, we're doing it again, Bob. You're doing the boxing one. That's too funny.
I need to dodge bows.
Raketo says, but I like the original Star Trek for its goofy charm similar to Silver Age sci-fi comics.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's why you watch it. I feel that's the trick.
What? I don't know what you want.
It was the original and TNG, but I never figured out the schedule, so I caught episodes at random and out of order, says Die about Star Trek.
I was doing the right thing, it just wasn't detecting.
It just didn't care that you were doing the right thing. That's all. And why should it? Why are you this entitled?
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm glad. I had to check the recent events thing to see if anyone had donated, and I ignored it because the notifications aren't working. Picard is definitely the GOAT captain, though. Yeah, for sure.
I need to watch more of the original because I've liked what I watched, but it's been a long time.
He did that delay. I feel like Sliders is funnier to watch than Quantum Leap, and whether or not that's good, man, his delay's getting you every time.
And then the other half of the time it's not working because this is awful. Or I'm talking and it ruins it.
So do we have to go through the full set again?
I don't know.
I guess so. In order to get back there,
God.
we have to...
You want to play it?
You could just...
We could just go to
go
11
to 11 kick.
Yeah.
Sliders is funny. I only watched that about 7 years ago? No, it's more like 5 years ago. It's a race, I guess.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sliders is absolutely hilarious. John Rhys Davies was furious with the writers because they don't know how science works. So every episode in this sci-fi show was just full of idiot bullshit that doesn't make any sense. I only know about Sliders because of the GT versus Super versus Sliders podcast. It was a really good podcast.
Yeah.
We need to bring back Sliders somehow. I know this content isn't out yet, most likely. Do you remember what content? I remember, never mind. That might be next week's podcast. Where I start bringing up Sliders to Casey and he's like, I don't know what that is.
It's like
Dan would... What the hell's that, Sir Joke? Don't you fucking lie. I didn't have G4 until I was 19, and even fucking then I wouldn't do that. Ah, jeez, Bob. Failed on the first level. Now you're gonna have jack shit for bananas. That's dangerous. No, my favorite show on G4 was always Cinematech. Like, I really liked getting to see a bunch of different games. Like, no need to set up an elaborate show about it, just have really high quality footage and tell me what it was on and when it came out, and that's what I like, you know?
Yeah, no, that was definitely better than anything else on that show, or network, because every personality was bad.
Yeah, by the time it was G4, not, you know, Tech TV, I believe was the original thing. Cinematech was the best until YouTube came out. YouTube has shit quality video. Like, I watch people for the sake that because they cover random obscure games, and most of them treat their video like shit. Like, if everyone treated their videos as well as I did, then it would be fine, there would be no problem. problem is no one else is uploading in 4K. No one else knows how to upscale the 4K properly, and some of the time people upload in 4K but just have a terrible bitrate. You mean you didn't like X-Play, Dan? I would watch it, but no, I genuinely didn't like that.
Yeah, no, no, we definitely didn't respect their opinions or anything, but
Right.
it was kind of fun to watch, just to have something, but...
Anything. Yeah. Like, I always thought everything they said about games was fucking absurd.
Yeah.
And I didn't really like the personalities.
Yeah.
So,
like,
yeah, Attack of the Show was better than X-Play.
That was so bad. Like, Kevin Pereira is awful. Like, just, ugh. He's a vacuum of personality.
So you would take Sessler over Pereira?
Yeah.
I think I would take Pereira over Sessler. Mostly because Sessler's almost always giving his opinions on games. And his opinion is terrible.
Yeah, no, it's bad. I mean, to be real here, I don't want either.
I don't know, Silverman. I think there are multiple Twitter accounts dedicated to showing how fucking ludicrous the reviews. You gotta move to the right. Okay, there we go. Some of the shit that comes up with the reviews on X-Play were... It's really nuts. You only watched X-Play for Morgan Webb, says Kai Bear. I assure you I never once did that.
No.
I have always been confused that she was apparently a model.
We always said that she was Morgan Manjaw.
I mean, she has a strong fucking jaw, that's for fucking sure.
Just like...
Which is weird because normally when you think female model, you don't see any features that are masculine.
Right.
So that just added another layer. But, you know, taste is subjective.
Right.
So.
But yeah, I don't...
But I was more surprised more than anything.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't watching those for the attractive women. And that always feels terrible too when they're
like, we hired a lady because she's attractive, or we hired a lady because she was a model. Because
Right.
I'm pretty sure the what was it? The lady on Attack of the Show was also that, wasn't she?
Yeah, Olivia Munn, definitely.
Olivia Munn, thank you. I couldn't remember her name. Wasn't she... She was Asian, right?
I think so.
I can't remember. They had a few different people on Attack of the Show. I just remember that... Yeah, I was so floored when... Like, I was having a conversation with someone about the hosts. The hosts on G4 and how confused I was by it. And then they explained, oh, yeah, these ladies, they're models. I was like, what? Like, I'm not saying either of them look particularly bad. I was merely incredibly confused by it. Because I never would have assumed.
Right. I kind of assumed it was Olivia, but yeah, I was surprised it was Morgan Webb.
Olivia was kind of shitty just hearing about that X-Men movie. She was Psylocke, and oh, that's right, she was Psylocke.
It's just disappointing what happened with that, because clearly, I want to believe they didn't hire her with the idea of the character wasn't going to exist, and it was just basically going to be in a couple fight scenes.
Right, yeah. No,
Like,
they really
that on
shortchanged fucking Psylocke in that.
Yeah.
You know we're gonna have to watch that last X-Men movie someday.
Yeah.
Punch, 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 punch. He's pecking. He's head bashing it.
Oh.
That's fucking bizarre. Isn't G4 where Sessler said 2DX was a ripoff of Guitar Hero? Yeah, that was X-Play, the review show on G4. That's why I said X-Play's known for some pretty ridiculous things.
Yeah, the boast... Every host on there, I guess most hosts on there, just insanely bad at reviewing games or talking about games.
Yeah.
Like, to such a degree, it was just crazy.
Dan, have you not seen Logan? No, that wasn't the last X-Men movie. There was Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, Dark Phoenix is the one we haven't seen.
I own basically every other X-Men movie outside of the original trilogy because I planned on picking up a pack of those. Just haven't yet.
There we go.
Try being cool. Not even once, game.
Forgot Dark Phoenix existed. Dajasti says X-Play was so harsh on some decent Sonic games. No decent Sonic games released while X-Play was airing. They were harsh on a lot of things. But, yeah.
Uh-oh. Like, I'll sit here and hear the argument from Sonic fans that, you know, some of the Sonic games, like Colors, right? Are fine before I hear out that SpongeBob deserves a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
This is so weird. Okay. Come on.
Dante says, for me, Logan and Deadpool 2 were the last X-Men movies and nothing else came out. That's we'll ever acknowledge. I'm in the position of I didn't even like Logan very much. But Deadpool 2 was fine. It was fun.
Logan's pretty neat, but there are some plot issues.
It got overhyped like crazy. So when I finally watched it, I was like, this is it? That was kind of nothing.
It'd be cool if I could clap to swim up instead of just naturally swimming up.
Yeah, the swimming's awful.
I'm glad that my level's just swimming on crack. There we go. Nintendo.
Raketo, the Logan is The Last of Us 1 but bad. How can you say it's The Last of Us 1 or Last of Us but good?
Yeah, no.
The Last of Us original is great.
The Last of Us original is really good. Last of Us 2 is really fucking awful.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't... Logan's also disappointed from that perspective of, oh, they finally set things up to use the old timeline again that they, at the end of Future Past.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like...
Everyone's fucking dead.
Yeah.
And it's not like one of those cool X-Men stories where everyone's fucking dead. It's one of those, we made a movie with the 2 most popular characters.
And it was cheaper this way.
Shit.
God, and I forgot about the plot twist of Logan being, we made a clone of you, fight him.
God,
like,
yeah,
that was miserable.
That was peak stupid. For sure. That's bullshit. Fucking bees, leave me alone. Oh no.
Wasn't the clone thing already in the comics? Probably, but I mean, that doesn't matter. For the movie's their own universe. Everything has happened in a comic by now. Oh my god, grapes.
They're in fact bananas. I'm never gonna hit 60.
Nothing standing. I could never get bored of seeing Hugh Jackman in those movies. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, no, I was fine with his performance as Wolverine. I mean, it's not the most perfectly authentic thing, but
Right, he's definitely taller than you'd expect, but I think he did a really good job.
I mean, it's not like he's, you know, someone like Ryan Gosling, where they look nice but they can't act in the least.
Well, I keep forgetting that because the movies that I know him for, he doesn't have to act.
Yes,
He gets
like
to,
Drive.
Yeah, like Drive, and that's his character. And it really works.
Yeah.
I wonder how long until they put X-Men into movies again. I hope they're working on something, because as I said before, that's like my favorite Marvel stuff. Ribbon says he's good in Blade Runner. Still need to see that.
Yeah, I could have sworn I bought a copy of that fucking movie.
Yeah.
But then, lo and behold, I went to the movie stack to fucking watch it when I finally found some time. And it's not there. I call everyone that I think it could have been that I lent it to. None of them have it. So I'm like, did I hallucinate buying Blade Runner? What am I? There we go. Oh. It's not okay, Donkey Kong.
Blade Runner 24/9 is Blade Runner except good. That's cool. I'm of the opinion that Blade Runner original is a flawed movie, so you could definitely make a better version of it.
Oh, I thought we were gonna rise like an elevator.
Right.
I was wrong, to say the least.
He says, I just want Bryan Singer out of future X-Men movies. I mean, I don't think...
I don't think you have a problem there.
Yeah,
I think everyone's pretty much canceled the fuck out of that guy.
Right.
Not only because he clearly, was garbage, but he started being a bad director on top of that. And that's all it takes for Hollywood. Yes!
I can play Hillary Flawed. Just pick your favorite of 300 different cuts. Right? Which I really like Blade Runner, don't get me wrong, but it's not like it can't be improved. Hey, it's that guy.
Cool. Glad we're perfectly ending up with the same bosses.
Who got canceled? Oh yeah,
Bryan
Singer a long time ago now.
Because he's a fucking pedophile.
Yeah. Apparently Gunvolt 3 was announced a few minutes ago? What? Are they just doing a Bit Summit thing like late at night? Because Japan?
It's in Japan, so...
Yeah, I guess I just could have sworn it was for... Or, may I read the time? AM instead of PM. 11. Huh. Gunvolt 3. Okay.
The worst part is I know it's going to be exactly like 1 and 2, and this company needs to try harder to differentiate their games and improve shit. Otherwise, they're doomed. You know? People are going to keep buying the exact same game forever.
They seem to, though. It's gotten by this long. Why should they stop now?
There we go.
People are saying Infinity's involved in it.
Of course he is.
Makes sense. Sir Joke says Bob is just upset Channing Tatum never played Gambit. I remember those talks. If it gets Gambit on the big screen, whatever. I don't know the guy, so maybe he'll be great. But yeah, I'd like for Gunvolt to be good. I don't think that's possible. Maybe the trailer, maybe they release a trailer or something and it actually looks exciting and different.
Imagine if the launch version of the game runs at 60.
Whoa.
Also, COD games improve game to game vastly more than Gunvolt. Like, they do different things each time.
Yeah.
It's not just identical. They added melee combat, big character, but it looks really rough. Great. Great. Great.
When's X-Men Origin Wolverine coming to cursed content? Ask for more, I won't be there. It's not cursed. It's people overestimate how bad that movie is.
Yeah, a lot of people were hyper negative on that. That thing really isn't as bad as people said.
Yeah. It has some cheesy CG, but other than that, I think it's really a lot of fun.
Yeah, the whole looked fucking nightmarishly bad. Hey, Bob. I did it. We seem to be having a bit of a time, though. We gotta beat this.
Pineapple Kingdom. Oh, man. Fox says, am I alone in disliking anti-making bloodstained games and just doing their own weird plot? Jiren isn't even the main character. I'm okay with them. Just like they made it clear that Zangetsu was the main character of that set of them, and I assume that Giga's having involvement in preventing us from doing certain things that would ruin everything. And it's its own timeline, so whatever. I think it's better that it doesn't affect the ones that Giga's directly involved in.
Also, we have no confirmation that...
Yeah, right.
I spoke!
Yeah, how dare you?
We have no confirmation that Miriam would come back for a sequel. Iga tends to change main characters.
Yeah, I thought it was a little surprising, but then it was like, well, it's a whole new set, and the only one coming back is the main character of the first game. People seem to remember X-Men Origin for Bad Deadpool, forget the rest of the film. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's... And yeah, that Deadpool sucks.
Right, that Deadpool was awful, but everything else was mostly fine.
That Deadpool sucks so much. But yes.
And I think that it's great that they've just acknowledged that, and they just make jokes about it in the Deadpool movie.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic.
And I can't be too upset with Inti over making another Bloodstained box. That's the first time they made a good game, maybe ever.
I tried. Guess I'll just die. Okay, now that I'm controlling, I understand something that I totally didn't watching you. Donkey Kong must face the correct direction to fully go in that direction.
Yes.
It's like, what?
X-Men Origins is the best 3D X-Men game by far. I mean, that's not a high bar.
Not that 2D X-Men games are good.
No.
What's it, Arcade's Revenge?
Boxes, but yeah, I'll get or Curse of the Night 2, whatever that one is called. She's abbreviated here, and I can't remember.
Curse of the Moon.
A Curse of the Moon. Oh, she's used N, so that's why I actually couldn't get it.
Curse of the Night.
But probably like it, just cranky as always. Okay. As long as you know.
Hey, Bob.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it eventually just is like, screw you. I guess you can bite through it. But yeah, what you're looking for is on the seafloor.
Oh, I know.
Okay, okay.
I need stamina. I need bananas. I need to get a good rank.
Banana, banana, banana.
Why do you keep saying that? When does it end, Bob?
I don't know. When does the cycle of banana end?
Oh, that's deep. You didn't tell me you were deep.
Then Children of the Atom is good. There's Neon Steel. Is that one of the
Isn't that the
Capcom
arcade
one?
game? Pretty sure that's the arcade beat 'em up. Or no, that's the X-Men Versus?
That's how it was a versus game.
Yeah, it's Capcom Fighter. Yep,
Okay.
There we go.
Last X-Men game I remember was the Silicon Knights one. X-Men Destiny. Yeah, that's it. Oof.
Never played it. Always wanted to. But now it's illegal to own, and they'll shoot you if you have it.
Yes. Silicon Knights will come to your house with a gun.
I think Silicon
In a
Knights
court order.
can't go anywhere.
Yeah,
and
I mean, his ankle bracelet's on him, but he's going places.
not for long. They're gonna fucking shoot him in the legs. I'm gonna be like, Joe
Feel you beat X-Men Destiny?
God damn it, Feel.
Maybe one day we'll get a good X-Men game. Maybe
No.
they'll just put X-Men in that new
Avengers game?
That'd be great.
That would be fan-fucking-tastic. That thing looks better than so many different fucking...
Just let me play as any of them. Any
No.
of them.
Not allowed.
It still has big Mass Effect hubs, but turned into linear levels. What?
That doesn't even make fucking sense. Also, hey Bob.
Hey.
The Adult Swim out of context Twitter account took an image meme that Feel made, posted it, and then said, original image courtesy of Feel from GigaBoots, and tagged both of us, and I fucking cackled.
What?
I was like,
how does this happen?
I was like, man, there's so much going on right now. These are the dangerous sea life. I'm trying to find the squid. Oh.
Yeah, that's. I believe the first DLC they've announced is the Ant-Man.
So, like, he's an extra character and not included in the base game?
Right.
I see.
It's old Ant-Man.
Like, he's old, or it's the old design for Ant-Man?
Like, it's Pym. I don't know if they're going to use the old design or not.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Feels wild boots. Sword Girl from Gunvolt 3 is cute. Of course, it's just a separate character. Is she just one of the fairies, like the little sister characters? Or does she have her own little sister character who's dying from a withering disease? Because that's the only two ways these things come. Everyone gets their own little sister. Even
everyone gets there.
Even they added
you get a little sister and you get a little sister.
There's so much fucking happening.
They added that playable, like, he was a super racist from the first game, and they made him playable in the second game. They're like, he's better now. He's getting over his racism. He has a little sister.
Dank Salette and Mr. Bob's Wild Ride. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Gunvolt is basically Orimo. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone.
We need to do Avenging My Youth for Bob on Punch-Out.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't beat any of them.
Because I just I just perfected this dude.
Yeah.
Admittedly, this isn't helping, but still.
That thing was a lot of the reason that I was dying. It's like, I hit it, it didn't register. Or I talked, it screwed everything up.
Yeah, no, that's the real mistake. Just talking. Silent gamer!
Yeah, Dr. Disrespect got banned from Twitch.
Isn't that old news by now?
It happened today.
What?
I assume he got back at some point and then got banned again.
Oh, that's crazy. If I get them close together, I can do that.
Huh.
Man, that would have gotten me so many bananas.
This is last game for the night. Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Unless we play that non-Donkey Kong game we were talking about. Mystic Heroes.
We're supposed to be streaming again in 12 and a half hours.
Like, it's rough. What, really? There's stuff on my wish list is on sale? Thank you, Steam. Let's see.
Porn. Nice. Is it gonna spell Donkey Kong Jr. and then the final boss is Donkey Kong Jr.?
That'd be hilarious.
Ignore the fact that should be me right now.
Yeah. Sure.
I did a lot of levels in a row. I need something.
Yeah, this game can be exhausting to play.
So, Sir Joke, are you going to be watching live tomorrow when we go through Donkey Kong 64? I imagine that game has to be really hyped for you. Donkey Kong Country Donkey Kong isn't Donkey Kong Jr. He's Donkey Kong Jr.'s son.
What?
So, Cranky Kong's Donkey Kong Jr. and the original Donkey Kong's dead? Is that what you're fucking telling me?
Maybe he's saying that Cranky Kong is his grandpa, not his father. And Cranky Kong is still original Donkey Kong.
So you're telling me Donkey Kong Country's dad is like Will Smith's dad in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? He's just a piece of shit? Okay, yeah. And Mario's 150 years old.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He's an elder god.
He's an elder god? He's the plum elemental.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't remember if Sir Joke had a history with
Donkey Kong 64?
Yeah.
I do not believe. I just figure after I may have influenced them to buy a certain PSP game at launch for full price, they will never get tired of seeing me suffer. From a distance where they could openly laugh and then pretend they didn't later. Poorly pretend they didn't later. What froze you?
It was he threw ice coconut at me.
Okay, I missed that. I missed that. I don't like any of this Donkey Kong lore in chat. I'm just gonna ignore it.
Not high enough for that. There we go. Why'd you throw it there? What are you doing? Do you expect me to catch this? There we go.
Todovsky, I literally have no idea where you heard that. Like, literally no clue. This is why we can't be trusted with a wiki. Because shit like that would show up. You have to pull his tongue.
Oh.
So move back, and then... There you go.
Oh.
When does Diddy Kong grow up?
Yeah, he grows up into a dog or a gorilla, right?
Yeah,
that's how it
full-size
works.
gorilla. And he starts going by Chadley Kong. Have a good night, Apegicine. Apegicine's going to sleep for the night and seeing us tomorrow for the stream. The amazing stream.
Very excited for an amazing stream like that.
Code Dude says Dan also hates Uncharted. Keep the rumors going. Xavier says I heard Dan hates fried rice. God, I forgot about that. Where the joke was this character got fried rice from a ramen shop, and I think it was Rush Stickenberg in chat is just like, what does Dan hate fried rice?
God.
Can't order fried rice? What's up with that?
It just means you're a white chick. It's fine.
Our specialty is soup. That's cool. Do you have rice? Yes. Clap. Jump?
I think I need to wait till he pops out and then clap.
Or are we rushing him? I heard Dan hates Mega Man puppies and fun. That wiki was goddamn nonsense, says Vox. Yeah, I think you were onto the right thing there. Well, maybe not.
Oh, maybe I stand back and he shows that.
Maybe. Man, that's weird. Now you're having a Ganon battle.
Right?
Phil says, never in 16 years has Cornbread Pockets ordered anything but chicken tenders at any time when he's eaten out. Can you fucking imagine? Stream mascot Vox, notable Final Fantasy X stand. Yeah, that wiki was unreal. Occasionally I feel bad that you can't Google Dan video games and bring up my fucking mug, but, you know.
Oh, jeez, I'm dying.
It was for the best. That wiki was full of nonsense and dangerous information.
Yeah.
Like, it never missed, except for when it came to doxing a guy's job once.
Yeah.
It's like, you see this shit? This is why you can't have nice things. Dylan says, not gonna lie, I do that if there's nothing on the menu that I like or sounds good. Can't fuck up chicken tenders. That's what you think. Our local Dairy Queen is very good at fucking up chicken tenders.
Right?
What a fucking bizarre panda.
All right.
Yeah, the GigaBoots wiki at one point in time listed someone's occupation who is associated with the channel.
Okay.
So, Field, you mean your own wiki? Do you have your own, or just your entry on our wiki at one point in time? Because, man, that thing was stupid. At one point, it was like, Mr. Field's black, KG said so, and it's like, yep, and everything is, everything you can't understand as a joke is funny, or is real.
Yes.
Like, KZ just said his thing to see if people would believe him. Like the whole George Washington Carver invented the peanut thing.
Ouch. I plugged myself right into that.
My Dairy Queen, I mean. Okay.
Oh, you do that too.
I'm sorry to hear about your Dairy Queen, Feel.
Oh, did he start doing that too?
Yep. Oh, you fucked up, Bob. Go, 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 go. Okay, do it again. Do it again.
Munch,
That's
munch.
so hilarious. This is just rapid headbutting.
That didn't work.
Oh,
Wait.
this boss is also doing that Ganon battle thing.
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. Oh, that was cool. Just got to get up there now. Punch. Cool. Do you think someone would do that? Go on the internet and tell lies? You know, I was not prepared at any point in my life for people to reference Arthur so much. You know? I didn't think anyone cared about that show in the least.
Almost.
Like, the show seemed alright, but it seemed like an even more tame Hey Arnold, which I'm not insulting Hey Arnold. It's just that Hey Arnold, unlike a lot of shows, wasn't trying to be overly funny. Like, it was a very low-key show. Silvermane says, I don't even know why Arthur became such a meme. Yeah, I don't know either, but I guess that paid out for PBS because that's their show, right? And thus it paid out for the American public. It's hilarious when anyone brings up, like, PBS or anything like that for, like, waste of government funds. It's like, you have no sense of scale.
Right, I'm like, that's pennies in a bucket.
Penny,
Penny.
if even.
Yeah.
It's such a small slice.
Peach King. we just call it?
I want to do at least one more world. But it's hard.
It's so weird that like almost a sitcom intro. It's like, here's Donkey Kong. Hey everybody. Why is the game still doing tutorials this late? Because it started tutorials too late, and this game is super complicated.
Bob, what's the one game you want to do a theme month for that you know we'll never do?
That's always hard. Because there's so many games, so much potential for theme months.
Yeah, I know, because it fills our questions and suggestions thing every day now.
Right.
Because we're in the middle of our third theme month, and people are like, we should suggest more theme month.
Yeah.
Third theme month in a row.
I would love to do a Final Fantasy theme month eventually, but no. Those games are too many and too long. I think a lot more things are achievable, like a Mario theme month, something I'd see us doing one day.
There.
Doomsember.
Go. Please take a break from theme months. Yeah, no, we're done.
Yeah. Just play Final Fantasy Online for a month straight. That sounds miserable, Coda Dude. The idea of a Final Fantasy theme month would be to play these classic games that have done so much.
Not the one MMO.
Yeah, not the one MMO that is still going.
No, obviously we would play the we'd play 11.
Obviously.
Oh, those hurt. Now I know.
I've been saying there is no theme month. Joel die. Like July.
Yes.
God.
Man, doing this while having to stay away from the ice is pretty difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really care if the MMO's good. It's the matter of it's obviously not as important to gaming as at large as early Final Fantasies. Could do a dev theme month like Bethesda. Oh,
That sounds awful. Why would you even joke?
right? I'm like, those games are basically all intensely bad. To Final Fantasy, the 3 month there. Skyrim month. Thanks, Dylan. Really bringing it home for the, like, normie gamer.
Finally, they get their time.
Finally.
563 on the first level. Good Christ. Oh no. I did a cool flip on accident. I don't know how I'm gonna get through the rest of this now.
Oh, it's coming back.
Well, shit. Would have been nice if I had some sort of visual hint to let me know it was eventually gonna come back.
Peter Jackson, King Kong, the official game of the movie month, where you play all ports. There are a lot of ports of that game. I remember that was one of the games that was at my job for everything. Why is there picture-in-picture of DK? Because it's cool.
I think it's so you can see what he's doing and whether or not he's doing the thing that you told him to do. But yes, it is really cool.
Captain Netbeer wants aggro to finish the Let's Play was Esoterica America. Ugh.
I wonder which would be worse, that or The Last of Us 2. For aggro.
Shibuya suggested a Resident Evil once for do nothing but play Resident Evil 4 ports. And Solar Ambiance says, what are you talking about? That would never ported to anything. My GameCube copy says only on GameCube. That's how it works.
That was the game that didn't work on this setup.
Ah.
I was like, I remember something important not working. That was it.
Sam Bluehawk wants a beat 'em up month where we do a bunch of different beat 'em ups. There are a lot of cool beat 'em ups. Dai has aggro played Disco Elysium because it seems like an aggro game.
It does seem like an aggro game. I don't know if he's played it.
Yeah, I need to check with him sometime because that's definitely something that would be up his alley. How about a King of Fighters month?
I mean, I planned on doing something to celebrate us getting the Neo Geo whenever we do.
Yeah, God, that'll be great.
Yeah, that's the month for us.
I really want to see King of Fighters 15. I hope that shows up at that EVO, which should be soon. EVO is getting close.
Oh, I almost got it.
I wonder if we'll just go crazy and be like, hey, well, we're showing in all the characters in the last game and just adding it or having a new art shader we put over it.
Oh.
Reginald Jackson seems very excited about us playing Jungle Beat. Not gonna say it's good, but he likes it. But yeah, this game's really interesting. I think that it's got a lot of cool ideas and a not ideal controller.
This is so much longer than I thought this game would be, though. Because
Yes, this is definitely
like when you see the trailer for it back in the day, you assume it's nowhere near this length.
Yes, we've done Sonic months before. Twice now?
No, just once.
Just once? It just feels like twice? Okay.
You're just that negative, yeah. You spend that much time in fear that we're doing it again.
Yeah, You constantly threaten me with it, and it's like these games aren't good.
What are you talking about? There are many great Sonic games.
I did pick up that kart racer, the Sonic Racing Transform on the PC. Hopefully that running at 60 will make that game feel better.
I'm sure it'll help it feel better. I really would like a new version of that that's just even better.
Yeah, no, they should have done that instead of that nightmare they made.
Yeah, I liked I like the Transformed Racing game a lot more than Team Sonic Racing.
Yeah, I don't think the team aspect added anything to that game.
Yeah, I don't think so. Not anything I thought that was of value.
Right. And then it not having other crossover characters just made it way less cool.
Yeah.
Because that was the best part of the older one.
That Shenmue Man.
Yeah, play as Shenmue Man. Or guys from Skies of Arcadia. Would you like a new title with Puyo characters? I'm always up for Puyo characters.
Oh, yeah,
those guys are some of the best Sega characters around. You got Satan.
I mean, I want them to do those dungeon crawlers with the Puyo characters. Those are cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
can you imagine if they were like, so we're doing what's a modern dungeon crawler. We're making a Puyo characters themed Dark Souls game.
I thought you were gonna say Etrian Odyssey.
No,
That's what I think of as a dungeon crawler, you know?
yeah, no, right. That's just
Make your map and fuck you.
Yeah.
The game.
those are the quintessential dungeon crawlers. So basically, just like old days.
Uh-huh.
That's why you need to make it modern. You need to do Dark Souls.
I don't think Dark Souls is a modern dungeon crawler. I think I got this now.
Wait, apparently the new motto is legally impossible without some kind of reconciliation with compile heart? What?
Really? Well, they should do that. Because Jesus Christ.
It's not like compile heart can make video games.
Yeah, they can. They make so many.
They make software.
They make the video game. They got video games so good it has video games in them.
Compile heart makes shovelware. Yeah, that's what I'd say.
We have to stop.
Yeah. I mean, we got that stream in the morning.
We have that stream in 12 hours and 6 minutes. Sorry guys, no fun zone. We have to stop streaming this so that way we can start streaming Donkey Kong 64 at noon tomorrow. Asagi really wants to see Mystic Heroes. I feel like next Friday's stream should be games we've been waiting a really long time to play on stream.
Sure.
That'd be cool. Yeah, we're starting at noon. I announced that on the Twitter and also on the Discord. In 12 hours and 6 minutes, yep.
Very excited.
Thank you for the Japanese GigaBoots. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I didn't. I still don't like this controller for a rhythm game. I thought it was a vastly better experience here.
Yeah, this is a game. This is fun.
This was really fun. I'm upset that I didn't get this and got Donkey Kong 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Vox says, please do whatever the fuck you want next month. Fuck you, it's July!
We do get Halo 3 at some point.
It's true. Get to do that Halo 3 stream. It's a good thing Vox bought the full Master Chief collection, right?
Right?
Did she do that?
I don't know.
I thought she did that.
Right?
Did you do that, Vox? Vox, did you do that? cute, Dan Bud. Dan Bob, I've owned the K64 since I was 4. I'm 21 now, and I've still never beaten it. I've owned it for I'm gonna guess by the energy blast that maybe she did not have that. It's a really good. It's a really good emo. I'm glad I'm zoomed in on the chat here, so that way it's bigger than ever. Technically, I've had Donkey Kong 64 for how many years we going now? About 20. I've owned that game for about 20 years. I bought it to get the expansion pack because the Blockbuster gave me both. It was like, hey, you can buy this used for cheap, dirt garbage, fucking poor ass prices because no one will buy it. They all know it's bad. You get this expansion pack, and it was cheaper to buy it used with the expansion pack than there was to go get an expansion pack.
I think I rented it, tried the expansion pack with it, returned the game in the expansion pack, and then bought the expansion pack separate because I wanted nothing to do with the game.
That's fair.
Let me play my Castlevania with higher res textures, which was a mistake.
Yeah, you get your high definition resolution. It was real good. It was real good. Yeah, we also need to test out that the console is stable. The 64.
Yeah, we do.
Maybe we just stop the recording for this and just keep streaming, but streaming us testing it. And again, I have to set the OSSC up a little bit, so it's a little bit more difficult than that. Certainly no one wants to just hang out. They don't like us. Anyway. I'm pretty sure it's on the stable power connection now.
Wait,
hope.
Did Giant Bomb cowered out of playing through DK64? That's hilarious.
How did Giant Bomb cowered out?
Were they doing a Let's Play and just stopped? You need to reset the console every so often to prevent crashes. We should make sure the save stuff works.
They literally sent the game to Antarctica. Dan Riker put too many gimmicks in the show. Yeah, okay, we're going. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Ah!